Okay, class, I wanted to send a quick video, clear up a few things that are a little confusing. First off, I want to say that I'm really impressed with how much you guys are doing. I go to my grade book here and I look at the assignments that are happening, and there is just so much work getting done. I am really amazed. Okay, so the front page here, it talks about the due dates. The due dates are just there to keep you on track. When a due date arrives, the assignments do not close. You can keep working on them. So that's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, some of the problems coming here when we go to our assignments tab. This is where I recommend you go for your work. All right. You click on something like the training assignment. Okay. All right. I click here. Now, on my computer, it immediately goes to the Cengage page and sets it up. Now what we're doing here, we're setting up for Module 2 SAM training. Mine goes right to this page. Sometimes yours, for some unknown reason, goes to this page. Okay, so that's the Module 2 SAM training. Word. Module 2 SAM training. That's how you find out which of these many things you're supposed to do. We're using 2 textbooks and we're not doing all the assignments. It would be way too much work. But keep in track, what is the name of the assignment you're doing? When you get to this rather confusing page, you just follow the instructions. Module 2 brings us down, SAM training. Boom. That gets us to the page. That should then put you on the same screen that I'm at, and then you can hit start. All right, now one thing I want to mention here is here's my training is running. Okay, they do have some strange ways of doing things. Every time you want to do something with Word or Excel or Access, there's at least 6 ways to accomplish everything. You may know a way that their computer does not. Okay, so always go to the observe. See how they want it done. Some of these things are a little strange. Okay, go down here, find something, see how they want it done. All right, now here's something that I found. You only get credit for the apply, and it only gets submitted when you hit submit. Don't forget to hit the submit button when you're done. But you can close this window. Notice in this instance, I have 1 and 2 done. I can close this window. When I come back to it from another computer, it will remember what I was doing. Now, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to start the exam. Now, I will also reset an exam for you if you have a problem. I can do that after you submit it, so don't worry about that. You click here and I can go to my exam, and if I have something that's a problem in the exam, I can just close the exam. Notice how that flashed up for a second? On my computer, for some reason, it continues on. On your computer, what we're doing here, we're doing Module 2 SAM exam. If you get to this screen, Word, Module 2, and we go down here to SAM, where is my SAM exam? Module 2 SAM exam. Okay, there will always be an exact match for the name. You don't have to do all this other stuff. Click on that, take you where you want to go. But you can close an exam also. Let's say you try something and it doesn't work in the exam. Don't get frustrated. Don't keep trying. Just go to the training. Go to that similar question. Try it, learn it, come back, get the right answer. Okay, so that's what I wanted to tell you about that. The other thing is in the use it and quizzes here, okay, especially in the quiz. I want to show you something about these quizzes. So now we're doing the Module 1 quiz. Same thing. Notice how it flashes up on mine. It should, if you wait a minute, it should go directly to the assignment. If it doesn't, then you have to close this. There you go. There's our start assignment now. Module 1 quiz. Hopefully we can do this. We can go here to Module 1. Here's our Module 1 of information. Module 1 quiz. There's how we can get to it, right like that. Either way, hopefully that'll clear that up. but I want to show you a little trick here, guys. These quizzes are pretty simple, but there is a trick. Let me see as soon as the darn stuff comes up. And wait for it. Oh, another thing while we're waiting, if you go over here to the side, you'll see something that looks like a little textbook here. You see your little textbook in the corner? That is your access to the textbook. If you want to read the textbook, you have access here. I know some of you guys want, if you can get you can sign up and they'll send you a paper version, but the textbook is right here. Okay, there you go. All right, close that. Here we go. Start the assignment. All right, so we're doing this. Check computer literacy, understanding using business intelligence. Let's say that's true. You can say, check my work. It says that's not right. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to close that and I'm going to say, okay, if it's not true, maybe it's false. Check my work. Bingo, there I go. Your check my work will verify every question as you go through it. Then again, it's only graded when you submit it. You can save it and come back later. I can close it here. It'll come back later. All right, I got all this going. I'm going to close that screen. So those are a couple things I wanted to show you. First off, how to find your assignments. That's the most important thing. I recommend you go from the assignments page. Notice there is a due date. This is just the date it's due. This is the day I hope you have it done. If you stick to this, you'll be well on your way to getting everything done in time. Okay? This was kind of a short week, so don't worry if you missed a few. We still got plenty of time. Work on those. The other things are, I wanted to show you those hints, and I wanted to show you from this home page. From this home page, I explained that. At the end of the due dates, I'm going to put in a 0, but that doesn't mean anything. You can still submit them to the 24th of January. Okay, here's our stuff. Here's our stuff. I've got Wednesdays still reserved for Zoom meetings if you guys want to get together and visit. If this isn't a good time and we can agree on another time, that's fine with me. All right, go down here. Here's all our assignments and dates. This is one way, but for some reason, they're in the wrong order here. I put them in this order. I thought it would make sense to do the word processing first and then the Excel, kind of a progression right there. But if you go back to the home page, I don't set this up, they come up in a sort of a goofy order. The whole group is right, but they're not in the right order. So we're going to do Word and Excel. We're going to do Access. Look, it says Access in Excel. It should have been Word, Excel, Excel, and Access. That's how it should go. And then we're going to continue on more Access. We're going to hit that pretty heavy. That's a big deal. Again, all of these things are there. If you have any problems, I think I've been pretty good. I think I've been pretty good at getting the back to you on emails right away. So keep in touch. Keep up the great work. I'm really impressed how much work we're getting done. And you guys take care and stay safe. And let me know if there's anything you think of I can do to help.